Britain's entry joins contestants from 8 other countries in signing statement which also calls for the safe return of all hostages. Britain's Eurovision Song Contest entry has called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, plunging the competition into renewed political controversy. Olly Alexander joined the contest's entrants from 8 other countries in calling for an immediate and lasting ceasefire in the conflict, along with a release of all hostages held since the October 7 Hamas attack on Israel. Alexander had been under intense pressure from pro-Palestinian activists, including Maxine Peake, the actor, and Sarah Schulman, the playwright and novelist, calling on him to boycott the contest because of the inclusion of Israel. His call for a ceasefire is likely to be seen as an attempt to placate activists while maintaining his wider fan base who want to see him perform in Eurovision. In a statement issued on social media, Alexander said he did not feel comfortable remaining silent over the conflict in Gaza. The singer said in the joint statement, "It is important to us to stand in solidarity with the oppressed and communicate our heartfelt wish for peace, an immediate and lasting ceasefire, and the safe return of all hostages. We stand united against all forms of hate, including anti-Semitism and Islamophobia." The statement, co-signed by Ireland's entry Bambi Thug, Norway's Gota, Portugal's entry Yolanda, Spain's Megara and Swiss rapper Nemo, goes on, "We firmly believe in the unifying power of music, enabling people to transcend differences and foster meaningful conversations and connections. We feel it is our duty to create and uphold this space, with a strong hope that it will inspire greater compassion and empathy." Saba, Denmark's entry also signed the statement, along with Lithuania's Sylvester Belt and Windows 95 Man, Finland's entry. The ceasefire call comes amid an increasingly bitter row over this year's Eurovision Song Contest because of its decision to include Israel. Not contest between governments. The European Broadcasting Union, EBU, which organizes the contest, has condemned attempts to politicize the event, saying Eurovision is not a contest between governments. Noel Curran, the EBU Director General, has argued that the current situation in Gaza differs from Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which led to the exclusion of the Russian broadcaster in 2022. He said the EBU was in line with other international bodies, including sports federations, that have maintained an inclusive stance towards Israel. Mr. Curran said, "We understand the concerns and deeply held views around the current conflict in the Middle East. However, the Eurovision Song Contest is a non-political music event and a competition between public service broadcasters who are members of the EBU. It is not a contest between governments."